I was feeling Storybook Brawl, and though I know this is a little bit different than the streams I usually do, and that it's not a game that starts with C, I figured I would share how I play Storybook Brawl, because I happen to think it's interesting. But I also really enjoy this game, and I wanted to share it with you. So I'm going to play a couple of rounds of Storybook Brawl, depending on how I do. I may keep playing, or if I lose badly, I may stop playing. Either way, let's play some Storybook Brawl together. For those who aren't familiar, Storybook Brawl is a drafting game a la sort of Hearthstone. And you draft cards, you put them in here, you clean your little field, and then an auto-battler sorts out who wins. And it has a lot of strategy to it. There's a fair amount of understanding how cards are going to play together. But one of my favorite elements is this hero element, where you get to essentially decide the tenor of the game right from the very outset. And I admit, I'm a little torn. I love both of these. Celestial Tiger is really great for mage decks, but Karen is better just in basically everything. Karen is absolutely good at dominating. Probably not the first round, but the second round on. Assuming somebody's not a jerk to me. It should work out pretty. Spell would let me get one of these characters from the shop and give it a +1/+1, but I really don't want the Humpty Dumpty, so I'm just gonna grab the Minotaur. This is an ideal shop. I would like to have a happy little tree or a wizard's apprentice or something like that that scales. The Minotaur doesn't scale. It's one thing to keep in mind with this game is, especially at the higher levels, scaling is everything. You need to have something that will grow and that will grow the deck along with it. The Minotaur, while it is giving boosties to everything, or giving boosties to movements, doesn't itself scale, and it, oh, this is awful. Let's see. Sorry, I'm upset because I'm once again looking for that scaling and not finding it. I'm gonna grab a Polywoggle in the hope that I get something better than a Polywoggle. On the second round of the game, so Polywoggle can successfully kill something. It transforms into something that's one level higher than my hero, so I would basically vault myself up into a level 3 hero. But it only has one attack, which means it's not entirely likely to do so. Also, they had 2 Polywoggles, so there is that. Is getting garbage cards today. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed the goat. It also doesn't scale, and I'm still salty about that. But it at least blocks off the 2 Minotaurs to give it some kind of boost. In this case, we're giving it an extra 2 attack. And we do have these 2 Minotaurs back here. So, things could be worse, but this is not a great start. This is not looking great so far. That said, there's a couple of options for where this could pivot, and it sort of depends on if this Polywoggle finally gets a kill. And if that Polywoggle does get a kill, it already has a couple of boosts going. But what I'm looking at right now is the potential to turn this into an evil deck, so like a round 3, something like that. That's basically my one thought. I do wish all of that happened in a different order, but here we are, let's go, come on! Alright, so there's our evil queen that we wanted, which is great. I'm gonna grab the chicken, that way I have 2 extra gold. I would love to grab the evil witch, but I don't have the money to grab the evil witch. And I don't, at this point, I know it's silly, but I kinda just want to see what happens with this Polywoggle. Also, we just hit level 3, and that has 5 attack. The odds of it turning into something that would be a level 4 character very early, pretty good. So I'm gonna stick with Polywoggle in slot 1, and also hope we get something better than it did. The Evil Queen, and the reason I was excited for her is that when one of your evil characters dies, she gains +2/+2. I have 3 evil on the board, excluding her. So that means that by the time it gets to her, she has +6/+6, making her a 9/9, which is pretty strong at this point. There's ways to boost her, and we're gonna start looking for them because I'd like to pivot into an evil deck. But once again, it sort of depends on if Polywoggle gets to kill something this turn. Come on! Yes! Alright, Polywoggle did it. Oh, and I think we're finally gonna win! Look at this! There we go. Oh, magnificent! That is fantastic! Alright, so the Friendly Spirit gives her attack and health to one of your characters this brawl. She's not evil, but she's a 9/6. And that is pretty good. So, I actually think I'm gonna win this one, so I'm gonna do this. That basically says if I win, I get an extra XP. I'm gonna lock, because I would like that second queen, and I also want that creeper, if I can swing it. But we are in a pretty good spot because of that Friendly Spirit, and I'm excited about it. So the Polywoggle paid off. It took a while, and I don't know entirely that it was worth it, but Polywoggle did. I apologize, my rooster is hanging out right outside my window, so hopefully hopefully either you're enjoying the rooster or he knocks it off. He's having a good day. Oh, I don't like their sarcophagus. That's a treasure I would ideally like to have. I don't currently have it, as you can tell. Ah! Oh well. Oh, because of the... Plop that one in. We're gonna rearrange the board too, this is not its final configuration. Alright, Chupacabra. We want that Chupacabra. Chupacabra, and especially a really early one, because it's coming in before most people are at level 4. So Loki's at level 4. Loki and I are the only ones at level 4. Alright, so the Chupacabra gives itself and the characters behind it, so in this case, the Creeper and the Queen, an extra 2 attack permanently when it successfully kills something. It's got 8 attack. We are at level 3, or at least everything else is at level 3. It will likely get at least 1 kill. I would like to not have an empty spot, but it was well worth it to get this early Chupacabra before anybody else is here. So. Oh, the Creeper. The reason I was excited about the Creeper is that when one of your characters survives damage, it gains a +1 attack permanently. So, you notice already it's pretty not easy enough, we're still crashing, but that's okay. The Medusa, when she attacks something, she turns it into a 0/6 statue. It's really fun. I just enjoy it. I want to replace that Minotaur, it's not good anymore. Replace it with Second Spirit. I don't like that there's a hallway at the back. I like when the Friendly Spirits trigger first, but at the same time when they're here. So one thing I'm looking at this point is whether there's still enough evil on the board for these evil queens to go. There's 3 evil things before we get to the queens. I think they're still going to be good, but these Friendly Spirits ideally are going to be buffing things on the back row, including those queens. So while this isn't ideal, it is working. What I really want at this point, but I'm not sure I'm going to get, is like a monster book or something fun like that. But beyond that, I have a good path, and I'm thinking ahead to what I want to do when I get to level 6, assuming I make it that far, because I am crashing pretty hard. I don't think my deck is that bad, it's not great, but... I also see we're fighting players around, so hopefully that Medusa carries its weight anyway. I can see why this person's at the top. That is not great. Alright, well, you may see me crash into an ignoble end. I'm not sure these queens are working. I'm not sure that tree is working either. At this point, I'm trying to figure out. I see the Lady of the Lake, which would give each of them plus 5 health, but also, when they die, give something else plus 5 health. But my question at this point is, what would even really benefit from that? I think it's still better than they have the potential to scale, they clearly weren't. There's not enough evil on the board for them to really benefit, and the Lady of the Lake is just really good with those 2 spirits. So my hope is that by rearranging it this way, we have something that does a little bit more building over the course of the round. Not sure. That was really good hitting that Medusa. So that tree would have prevented any damage to the things behind it, so hitting that was really helpful. Then this surviving 2 hits is also really good, because that means that next round is even more bonus. So we won that solidly, and I'm glad. At this point, I'm buffing this spirit further. I'm also buffing the Chupacabra. Putting the Chupacabra in front of ranged is also really good, because having a ranged character at the back helps you snipe things, essentially. So, I'm excited to see how that goes. One possibility, if we were doing it better, would be to grab those copycat and stick it in, and then move these 2 to the back in hopes that they trigger multiple times. However, I'm a little hesitant. Because I'm not... My track record with doing that has not been fantastic, and... You know what? You only live once. Let's do this. And I put this in slot 1. Let's do that, come on. Let's see what happens. Well, that's not the problem. Remember when I said ranged characters at the back are really good? Now you can see why. They have a very good deck. Well done. Okay, so that was how not to play Storybook Brawl. Oh, I didn't get dead last. Alright, let's try again. My rank says Mythic. I swear I know how to play this game. But in all seriousness, I noticed that when I hit Mythic, the difficulty spike just went up. Everybody else in Mythic is better than I am. It doesn't mean I don't win, it just means that, it's a little bit more of a ride. Last time I Cursed King, I didn't draw any playable spells and ended up with something like 26 health at the end of round 1, so I don't want to play Cursed King because I'm mad at him. Let's do Peter Pants. Peter Pants is a fun one. Peter Pants can be a really good mage. Deck. Because you see the same level 3 heroes over and over, so it's easy to triple them. And at level 3 you have multiple really good mage spells, mage treasures. So things like Merlin's Hat, Crystal Ball, things like that just sort of chain spells a whole bunch. So I like playing Peter Pants because I like playing mage decks, but it's a little bit of a mixed bag what you end up with. Hey! Jump hands. Dracula is next, so Dracula is going to be attacking first. At 4 health, she doesn't have terrible odds, but it's unlikely of getting this one. Let's see what Sad Dracula has. Nope, it's Humpty Dumpty. There's your Humpty Dumpty. Don't really like any of these. The stag can be good, not really. Because the Brave Princess is good, and Good Witch of the North. There's a few options here. Anyway, when the stag attacks, it gives +3/+3 to the characters behind it. So that is +3/+3 to Sherwood Shershot, +3/+3 to the Good Witch of the North. Which doesn't sound like much, but remember, that means she's going to be a 5/4 at the back, hitting at range, so when she attacks, she doesn't get hurt. So it can be pretty powerful. I like that I got the thing I wanted. When she slays 3 enemies, she gets a level 3 treasure, so we absolutely want to put her there. Take that there. By putting her in front of basically protecting this a little more. I don't expect her to do much up there, other than be emotional. With this 8/7 princess, that's a good spot to be, because she's likely to get at least 2 kills, hopefully she gets all 3. Not this round, but over the course of her being in the deck. So we're also increasingly getting to a point where I have to figure out what I want to actually do. So far this is a good deck, but I don't know how scalable that's going to be. That's basically one of the secrets of being able to figure out your scaling strategy soon, and then start scaling as fast as you can. Right now, I have no scaling, and nothing here is going to grow. I'm I'm not sure that that's what I want to do. That would involve completely remaking the board, but will at least scale. It is range, so it would at the very least be a clear upgrade for sure, which we're not. That one in. We're gonna see if we can actually find something with Slay. Unlock the second Shadow Assassin. This is the Vampire. It has Slay. When it slays, it gets +1/+1 permanently. So that's scaling with it. That said, I put it in the last slot because I really want the Brave Princess to get her treasure. But once that's solved, Gucci, you over there. Let's see what we can do. I'm also locking for the second Shadow Assassin. I can always swap this out for the second one. Or swap that out if the Vampire ends up in slot 1. But anyway, getting a second one's a good thing regardless, because if we get 3 of them, we get a treasure. Okay, and I didn't realize she would trigger the Shadow Assassin, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we have a choice. We're gonna go with Kokobu's now. Okay, so knowing that she triggers this, we can do this. Kidnap is a fun one as Peter Pan, because it lets you get characters you otherwise would never have access to. How about Blind Mouse? It still gives me the potential of doing a mage deck later. Even though I'm gonna display. Oh! Polywoggle! Oh, our good friend from last round! We forgot about Polywoggle! Alright, we're gonna grab the Polywoggle next time. Because Polywoggle is a great one for Peter Pants, because I'm not going to go any higher than level 3. This will let me get a level 4. See how big this one's already been. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in I'm a little torn. That's thanks to this one. Not real perfect, but I'm gonna lock into this True Love's Kiss, because if this Polywoggle triggers, I can True Love's Kiss it into a level 5. I have no other way to get a level 5 character. But at 6/6 in the back row, I think it's not unlikely that Polywoggle will go off. So I want to try. I want to see what I can do. I also know this is not the ideal placement for that good witch, but I do want to keep going sooner than they get here. Yeah, okay. This Puff the Magic Dragon. The front row is way too scary and big, so I'm seeing if I can carve my way through it, essentially. Grab it, True Love's Kiss, what do I get? Earth. Don't want it. Stag, and the vampire, which is up in there, the stag's up in its usefulness. Arthur in, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to hold on to Arthur. Nothing else, maybe another True Love's Kiss. I have already made the whole floor to kiss. It's like they're Lordy at the back. I expect they do as well. Lordy buffs dwarves, and Lordy's the only dwarf, so it looks like their masquerade ball brought them a Lordy. They don't really know what to do with it from here. Okay, Pollywoggle! Good job. That hurts. 1 health off. Not exactly useful, but that's okay. And I saw the 2 trees. We could pivot this into a tree deck, but I don't want to. A better tree. Pollywoggle. I know it's silly, but I want the Pollywoggle. No, it's not silly, it's Pollywoggle. Treasure maps. It's better treasures than what's wood. And that'll get us a level 5 treasure. Okay, but we are right proper split deck. I'm so glad we buffed her. And I'm glad the Angry went for the tree. Angry, when it survives damage, will give buffs to all dwarves, which means that Angry can essentially buff itself out of any damage it takes. So, not a big fan of that. Pollywoggle! Oh, lovely! Lady Blake is good. I like Lady Blake. Sugar Princess for a minute. not sure what to do with it from here. See the second shadow assassin which went along. I like when it spits out summoning things, and it just makes me happy. Excellent choice. I like that too. Oh no! Oh well. They're lost. I need to stop with the polywogs, okay? They're not fun anymore. Well, they're always going to be fun, but they're not helpful. Alright, so this is where we could potentially start trapping ourselves in a bit of a death spiral, like casting spells endlessly. I can see why not. Pivot into mages. I don't think it's a sudden pivot though, I think it's the inevitable pivot into mages. Hey, top 4! Top 4 is easy. Now it's 18 and 18 already, so it's almost already better than that princess. Yep, we're gonna... Oh, I don't like the echo wood. Oh, I do not like that echo wood at the back. That is not very fun. Yikes. The echo wood wasn't the problem. Sporko! Oh, Sporko! When you cast a spell, give your mages +1 attack permanently. So that's pretty good. Do this. Do that. really don't want to change of heart that Aeon. I'm pretty happy with an Aeon in a mage deck. So we're gonna leave it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what Peter Pans can turn into. Just your level students. Now that said, I fully expect us to lose the throne, but I'm still pretty happy with how we've done. I'm not even mad. I really wish it had gone for the Doom Breath though. Cautiously optimistic, but now that's it. Oh, I think there's a pretty good pants round. Third place is not a bad place to be. Alright, one. But yeah, that round ended up working out. The sleigh, while the sleigh was a good early game build, once I had the crystal ball, it just seemed more intuitive to move back into mages, which I think is a better place. Especially once I drew the Wizard's Apprentice and all the sort of mage boys. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good build, and you can see how quickly mages can scale given the right circumstances. Trophy Hunter is good fun. Hans Shadow is good fun. Hans Shadow. Sort of a nice compliment to playing Peter Pan's last round. Hans Shadow, you'll never guess, but flows really nicely into evil decks, so... That's a pretty good start, I think. Take the happy little tree, give it that, and then I have I have 1 3/3 Wizard Familiar on the board. 2/2 happy little tree. Oh, it's fine. I'm Pan's Shadow, and look at my evil board. Look how evil my board is. But no, in addition to Peter Pan's being a good mage deck, I find that Pan's Shadow is also a pretty good mage hero. Because a lot of the mages are evil. So there's that. And when you buy for 1 gold less, that 1 gold can easily turn into the ability to afford a spell, so I enjoy playing Pan's Shadow. Oh, I dislike that mouse. But where they got the Lady of the Lake. But good on them. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. Grab the Minotaur. Give it this. I'm not currently boosting anything, but you know, having a 6-2 on the back line is not a bad place to be. I don't want the kitty cut purse. They're just not. Barring a few specific circumstances, they're just not all that great. Although granted, neither is the but the Minotaur at least has more potential than those kitty cut purses. I hate you. I hate you so much, Merlin. Now that the Happy Little Tree is upgraded, it's going to gain 4 health each round, which is really nice. And it's going to get big and beefy very quickly. So at this point, I'm looking for Desperate Reaper to boost that. I'm also looking for a Spell Weaver, because I do still want to keep going for my Mage build, because I like Mage builds. And I'm also looking to see what I find along the way. But I'm going to keep focusing on casting spells at the very least. There's my Spell Weaver. I'm losing enough that I think it's going to that collection time. That spell is not worth it. This is not a good board, but I feel like it has the potential to get better. I just need time. So we take this, let's try and buy that time. But now that the Wizard's Apprentice, or Wizard's Familiar is upgraded, it gets +2/+2 every time I cast a spell. I just really don't want this spell, because that's taking away the time that this is giving me. upgrade, what an awakened princess looks like. They are pretty good. So she's not a bad grab. Or not to, because I'm trying to wake up the princess. Now I feel a little better about where we are. Don't grab that. It's very silly. That's better. That way she can kill something. That also gives the potential for this to get hit a few more times before it's actually up to attack. With 19 health, it'll survive a fair few hits. That said, Karen is, we'll see how Karen's doing. I know they had the, ranged prince at Sherwoodshire shop last time. Let's see if they still have her. That hadn't happened. That's good. I also wish that hadn't happened. That stupid donkey almost won this person the game. Looking at that soul tap is pretty good, and with 21 health it will essentially prevent the damage to things behind it, so I actually want that here to keep this safe as long as possible. Plus, with the Darkwood Creeper, it'll take some hits. Keep the Creeper safe as well. And we now have the potential later in the game to pivot into trees. Trees are a good late game build. I like keeping my options open. This is currently split mages trees. We're gonna knock this person out with that target. I like the two ladies in the lake. Could grab both of them themselves and think and level up. I think stick that there. She has less than, she has significantly less than that. It's not too bad. But where to put it. Ideally, I would want it to back up this tree. Or both trees. But I think with the Darkwood Creeper, and it makes more sense to be buffing health than it does to be buffing attack. glad that Fairy Godmother got taken out. Just like the Angry we discussed earlier, Fairy Godmother gives all good characters +2 health. Although there wasn't much good on that board, so I'm not sure what she's doing there. Let's do this. And then kidnap things. I bet you have something good. Hello. Is it bad? I don't have my usual microphone on, so... Oh, the game volume! Oh no! There you go. Is that better? Completely forgot to check because I'll be honest, I didn't expect anybody to actually watch. We just want to play Storybook Brawl this morning. I want that. I want that very much. That is a very good board for a tree deck. Alright, let's sell us more gold. Let's do this. Let's grab this. Oh, again, we have to choose tree or... Oh, check that. That might have been a mistake, but I'm not gonna obsess over it. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'll have to knock it off. Got a friend this week. Didn't want a friend this week. Okay, we're gonna pivot into trees. We can make this work. I'll just make this work. Look at that. There you go. Is that better? So we're about to go into level 6, so pivoting into trees at this point is not a bad idea. Because level 6 has the really good trees. In fact, actually, unlock. So I want the good trees. I want to be Becky with the good trees. I'm very glad that doesn't get a sleigh. The Southern Siren, when she gets a sleigh, gets a copy of whatever she kills. And to get a copy of the oak tree would be very, very bad. Because then I would have to deal with the oak tree, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Cross your fingers and hope for the good trees. That's a good tree. In fact, that tree is better. Well, it's not. I'll keep that in mind. These are 3 very good treasures. I'm gonna go with Pandora. These 2. I took this one out because at this point that's not enough scaling. especially when this thing is probably going to ensure that they won't grow. I'm a little torn on the decision. Might have not been the right decision, but we are where we are now, so. At this point, I'm looking for an Echo Wood. Echo Wood, Robin Wood, Ashwood Elm. Ah! That was perfect. There was no better way that could have gone. We might still lose this, but I'm pretty happy with how that went. In fact, we are still going to lose this, but still, it's not the point. Hey, we didn't go out! Yes! Okay, this is the best possible treasure we could have gotten. At the start of each brawl, your character's attack and health become the highest of the two. So all of these things with their disproportionateness, they're about to get a lot better. Pigamorph? Can't go wrong with Pigamorph. Take this and put that in. Think. Switchity swap. Bippity bop. Now if I get an Echo Wood, which I have to survive the round, and I don't know if I will, but... You know, we're in the top 4 and I'm pretty okay with that. That's about where I want to be at any given time. Maybe we are. That's pretty good. Oh! Wow, I was legitimately not expecting that. So they have the full-fledged pants deck going, so... Grab both of these. Great. The good boys are an interesting thought. All but one of my trees right now is good. But they're just not very big. Oh, but they would be. Yes, they would be. Okay. Yeah, block for the good boy. And hopefully we survive this round. I see it's against Apocalypse who went out. I always love playing Apocalypse. When you reach level 6, erase your entire board and get level 6 characters. It's utter chaos and can either work or not work. I noticed that Apocalypse went out on their first level 6 round, so that means their board is full of level 6s, but not in a coherent deck. So we'll see what they... You can see that they're buffing health, but beyond that there's not that much going on, so... Well, other than the pig spam. And pig spam is kind of... obnoxious. Oh no, it's... There's a fair amount of just trying to figure out what you have on your board. I feel like that's where the skill of the game lies. I'm gonna replace the soul tank as well. a fair amount of what I think is the skill of the game is understanding what you have and what it can become. So for instance, I noticed that I had the possibility of the two good boys. And basically understood how that could synergize with what I already had. Understanding, I guess, the mechanics throughout is the game, which isn't necessarily helpful, but still. You'll also notice that I waffled on getting them because they were 3-3, but once I put them in, once the round starts, I'm not sure who's getting this. I'm not sure how this works out. But at the very least, this is going to be a 23-23, and that's going to be a 13-13, and they're going to distribute those stats across all of these trees. Well, except the elm, but... Okay. Yeah, so I've lost here. But it's a fair loss, it's a good dwarf deck. And he's still got 30. But yeah, it's all about understanding what plays nicely together. It's taken me a very long time to figure it out, and I've played this game more than is probably reasonable. But I enjoy it, and I think I'm not terrible at it at this point. Okay, one more. Hopefully one more. Then I'm gonna go do something else. Loki, 100%. That's my first piece of advice. Always grab Loki. Loki's ability is casting a random spell each round, which is a double-edged sword, as you might imagine. Sometimes Loki can cast spells you really would prefer he not cast, like the Forbidden Fruit, causing himself damage. Sometimes he can eat himself out of existence. But, for the most part, Loki casting a random spell actually works out really well. Yup, exactly. Loki is an absolute troll, and I love playing Loki. Loki's my favorite one. And I will always grab Loki if Loki is available. Oh, I was gonna say I'm the only one here, but no. Alright, Paul. Let's see what we get. Extremely unlikely we'll get anywhere, but that's okay. Maybe Pup will grab the support first in the hopes that I won't do anything. Nope. That's okay. Alright, Loki has given me a kitty cup purse, and there's a second kitty cup purse there, so I'm just gonna grab 2 kitty cup purses. Polly, welcome back. Maybe this time we'll get a kill. So even at this point, I'm already thinking ahead about what this could become. So right now I have 3 Slay on the board, so I'm considering when I hit level 3, transitioning into Slay. But understanding what I have on the board and thinking ahead to what I have available in the future, it helps me make decisions now that can lead to something better. Oh, we're both going for Polymorph! Yes! Alright, Stag. So with the Stag, that's actually not a bad grab. I ideally want to grab 2 things at this point. I'm just trying to figure out what. You know what? I'm double down on this. So, I'm thinking about the Stag's ability, which is give it +3/+3. And I'm thinking about what I want to build into, which is I want to get as many Slays as possible. So, I want to position the stag so that it will give that bonus to something that I want to get that sleigh. So we're going to put a polywoggle back there. We're just going to see what happens. Hey! And that is a very good one. It also plays nice. We lost, but I don't care. They got a Brave Princess out of it. And the Brave Princess plays very, very nicely into that sleigh deck, as we figured out last time. Or a couple of times ago. So now I'm also looking at the fact that I have these two princesses here. And we could transition into a Royals deck as well. We have 4 good. A stag is a very good thing for a Royals deck. And the Kitty Cup verses are not very good. So I'm actually gonna toss the kitties. Grab 2 Sherwood Sureshots. This still doesn't necessarily mean we're going for a Royals deck, but with 3 princesses on the board and a lot of good stuff, it makes it easier to make that transition. That said, we can always still go to Slay, because the Brave Princess does have a Slay ability. Apparently the Polywoggle Slay into her counted as one of her slays, which is kind of amazing and feels like a bug, but okay. Good choice. Yes! Okay. She's going to take 4 rounds to proc. So I don't want her, but I do want her, because that's a treasure. So, we've grabbed Romeo. There's the second Romeo. So increasingly this looks like it will be a Royals deck. Or at least, we're gonna go with Royals until we find something that works better. Hopefully we win. I'd like to hit level 4. This princess is having no luck. I do like 6-3. Hey! Neither of us get what we want to. Oh, but he cast it again. What a nice Loki. I want to divest from the Brave Princess. She's just... She's not getting the slays. I'm trying to think of what I could do. I could put her behind the stag, but... that puts something else in that first slot. Yeah, exactly. It's me taking out it's me investing in a trust fund, basically. I stick money in, and at a future point I can get 2 gold. I like to grab them. Not everybody grabs them, but I like to grab them just so that I have them in case I see something I want. There we go, she got one. Oh, when you upgrade the chicken, you get... I do upgrade chickens. And because when you upgrade the chicken, you get a treasure if you want a treasure, or you get 2 gold. So the chicken does still pay for itself. Sucks. I don't want this kitty cut purse. Why would I? I'm gonna do it. No, I'm actually gonna sell it. Makes me much more interested in the court wizard. This in. And this. Okay. Okay, this got much more interesting. Taking this out, putting that in, like, do that. I want the nutcracker. Don't know. I'm gonna just not. I'm gonna wait. I think the stag has outlived its usefulness as well, but I'm gonna leave it in just for this round because I can sub it out in the nutcracker. It also depends on if she finally gets a sleigh. I don't really like the Brave Princess but I mean, she was free, so yep, she's not gonna get this time up. Oh, she did! She did! Oh, she finally got it. Whatever. Brave Princess did her princess thing. There. Okay, we're gonna sell the stag. Put this in. I'm looking at this and debating, because once again, we're close to level 6, we're gonna get there before anybody else. And it would be very easy to pivot into a tree deck. That's this one. Not really like. We're level 5, let's not lock the lake. It's a silly idea. Yeah, we need to get out of Royals. Somebody else has a better Royals deck than me. We need to be out of Royals. So, this one. That. Booking it. Look at that. Trying to figure out if there's something better than this Romeo. I don't want the Humpty Dumpty. That would be pretty fun. I don't think there's enough Humpty Dumpties in the deck to do it, though. No, you jerk! Absolute jerk. Okay. I really didn't want you to do that. You really didn't need to do that. I would have loved to have that multiple rounds ago. Okay, so it could still be Royals. I mean, we got the Royals treasure I needed. But at this point, it's just so late. I don't see a reasonable way to transition back. I see the Arthur. I'm gonna opt for Arthur. Everybody else is doing Royals too, so I'm a little reluctant here. Nah, I shouldn't have locked that. And I don't know where the second treasure came from. Oh, you're right, yes, the nutcracker went off. Okay, thank you. So at this point, I'm looking for a good boy and an echo wood. I think the sword way it does. The lowest attack, that's that one. Basically, I'm looking for a better version of the deck they have. Hey! I don't like any of these. I didn't like them, they weren't good. Yep. board full of upgrade royals, all of which get +4/+4. You're gonna get +50. I think the odds of surviving this round are pretty good. But I think I've done dumber things. Magical. Okay, let us continue. There's a good boy. Take you out. That in. 2 spells on which guy? I think he cast a spell and... Oh, you're right, I did cast 2 spells. I have no idea why. Loki just does what Loki wants. There we are. This. It's possible that he cast a spell and... No! I meant to grab the other one! Oh no! Oh, I meant to grab the Echo Wood and I was... stupid! Oh! Oh! Okay. It would be better with an Echo Wood. And to be fair, I was locking either way because... Yeah. I was locking either way because I wanted the other good boy, but still, I meant to grab the Echo Wood first. Oh no! How dare you distract me? Oh. I like seeing the little emojis from other people because it lets me know which decks to be afraid of. Or that there is something to be afraid of. And there is. I am afraid. No harm done, look, he didn't roll off the Echo Wood, as I expected him to. It's the good Loki giveth and he taketh away. This good boy is no longer going to get that helm buff, but that's okay. I think it'll be okay. Wow, nobody died last round. I do like the spread of life here. 1, 2, 9, 9, 23. Yes, he was. I believe he was the one making sad faces. Alright, so I'm not really sure how this is going to trigger, because she's also going to get +4/+4, so she can end up with 16, and I don't know if the helm goes before or after all of that, so let's find out. He went after. This is the end. Oh, it's not! It's not the end! We've got a health left! Top 4! Absolutely earned. Look at that. We're gonna die this round though, I just want to be clear. lot of fairies. I'm quite excited. I just want to see what will kill me. I wish to look into the face of doom and know who it is. Is it dwarves? Is it mages? Is it some giant trees? It's dwarves. Actually not sure they're gonna win. Those very busy squirrels running on my roof. Nope, it's a tie! It's a tie! I'm fine with a tie. It's free, so I want the free character. Alright, so at this point, we're looking for another good boy. We have again the choice of grabbing the friendly spirit. Nothing else. We're going up against a dead player. While it's not a guarantee of victory, it is me feeling a little bit more comfortable with experimenting. So let's see how this goes. A little bit less coming from Prince Arthur, but these three should stack really nicely. I don't like that. Or that. But I'm glad that hit there. And that's a tie. Which is fine. Oh, they also tied! This is a lot of ties! Soul Tank, trying to decide. No, because then this definitely goes to Soul Tank, and I don't want that. So I'll bury get the spirit. Let's go all in. Let's just go all in on this. I would have strongly preferred that they not pick both friendly spirits. This mistake. I think that was pretty good. Third place. And I hope you enjoyed playing Storybook Brawl with me. I hope me explaining things made it a little clearer, but if not, that's okay. But I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope your smoke alarm knocks it off. Bye.